Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Sri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Firstly, after sincerely apologizing to all of you for this glitch, I request Bhavna to just, without any delay, start the session. Bhavna, can you please take over?
Yes, ma'am. Just a second. Just a second.
Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanura Vardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Hari Om. So we have seen in the last class 11 yajnas we have completed. 11 yajnas. 12 yajnas are given in this fourth chapter by Bhagavan Krishna, starting from 25th shloka. So Daiva Yajna, Brahma Yajna, then it is called, one is Damaha, then Shamaha, the 4 are over, then in 5 more Yajnas are given, such as Prana Karmani Chapara, Atma Samyama Yoga, 5th Yajna, then 5 more Yajnas, Dravya Yajna, Tapo Yajna, Yoga Yajna, Swadhyaya Yajna, Jnana Yajna, 10 Yajnas are over, and then Pranayama technique which was given 29th verse, either Rechaka, Puraka, Kumbhaka, holding the breath is Kumbhaka, how to take breathe in, what to offer in what, Apana Juhvati Pranam, etc. etc. Apana means we start inhaling, Prana is exhaling. So what is to be offered where? All that we saw. Now we have to see the 12th verse. Okay. Apare niyataharaha pranan praneshu juhvati sarvapyete yajnavidaha yajnakshapita kalmashaha. Apare niyataharaha pranan praneshu juhvati sarvepyete yajnavidaha Yajnakshapita kalmashaha. Now he says, all these yajnas, apare, then 12th one is apare, others, niyataharaha. They yajna is what? Regulated very regulated diet, disciplined diet they follow. It's a very big yajna. Diet, what to eat, what not to eat, when not to eat, how much to eat, what time to eat, all these things. Apare niyatahara. Then what is happening there? By regulated diet, what they offer in the yajna? Pranan praneshu juhvati. Pranas are offered unto prana. What do you mean by that? Pranas are, see, the first case, the food which, in the first case, first is that we must, quantity control has to be done with regards to food. First, quantity control. In 6th chapter, we'll come across what food, and then 17th chapter also. All these things will come in later talks. How much to eat? Krishna says, one who eats more, one who eats less, he cannot become a yogi. The one Mahayogi, once he told me, he says 9 morsels. Take food, morsel, big one. He says only 9 morsels you take food. Some people take, it seems, 9 morsels of food. Varieties of food disciplines can be brought in. Varieties of ways. But in and through things, first of all, quantity. So how many times we wanted to eat food? Number 1, niyatahara. What will happen by that? We'll see that. By niyatahara. By regulated diet. So, first is how many times we have to eat food. Second thing is maintaining regular timings, same timings, so that body clock will get adjusted. Second, there are so many philosophies are there nowadays, about the food and all that. But there are many things are there, very wonderful things about regular diet. So we cannot go into all those details here. But Master is giving us, Krishna is giving us now, the great Yogeshwara, Master of Yoga. So he is giving us the guidelines. So first of all, quantity and time. And then bring quality food. First, quantity is under control. Then bring change in the quality of food. Whatever is available within your means, in your locality, among that, what is the quality? Quality is what? Getting rid of tamasic food slowly. Then reducing rajasic food. Tamasic food, all those things, all kinds of liquor, all kinds of meat, all kinds of the non-veg, all kinds of foods that we consume and spoil the entire system. Tamoguna increases. Then Rajoguna also, more of spicy, chetpatas, spicy, masalas. So they get excited. They excite the mind. They excite because the mind deriving the energy, whatever energy is food is taken, it is divided into 3 parts. The lowest part is excreted. The middle part, Madhyama Bhaga, goes into the construction of blood and the muscles, etc. in the body. And the subtlest, finest part of the food, it goes into the mind. It is said in Upanishad. Finest portion of the food. So whatever the thoughts are, so therefore food influence thoughts. Food influence thoughts. No doubt about it. That's why great Maharshis have said Satvik Ahara. Satvik Ahara. Satvik Ahara. Not Rajasik Ahara, Satvik Ahara. So that subtle energy, the finest energy of the food goes into the mind. So some people, practice in their life food discipline. You cannot tempt them. So what will happen with this? Pranan praneshu juhvati. See, in our case, in all of us, the pranas are, there are some kind of healthy pranas, some are sick pranas, meaning not well regulated. You know, the vibrations of the prana. Vibration is a word perhaps you will understand better. The note of it, the energy levels of it, the impure energy, impure because of the food that we eat, because of, so certain pranic things are influenced, and then the prana gets contaminated. So there are certain the sick pranas, unhealthy pranas in the body. And that unhealthy sick pranas only, because that healthy vibrations are not there, that because disturbed by food. See, the sick pranas are created in us because of two reasons, either because of purva karma, or because of food. So purva karma, how to do it? We have to change our attitude. There also we have to try disciplines. Food does again the grossest discipline to bring change in the system, pranak sharira, pranamaya sharira. So one is the karma, other is food. But even karma case also, to develop good resistance towards the past karma. Somebody was telling me yesterday only, that Swamiji, in my father is like that. My father was sick, and then he got this disease, he got that. So I said, mentally you are accepting that you will also have same diseases. So you already welcomed them. Very wrong, no? How can I welcome them? Saying that my father got, therefore I will get. No, you can try. Are you putting your efforts, first of all, to be healthy? So I chided him yesterday. That is not the way to think. So sick pranas are produced. And in they, what is happening? The sick pranas, because pranas are actually supporting the entire gland system, entire parts through glands. So each gland is associated with the functioning of some of the parts in the physiological system of the human body. So those chakras you call, or prana shakti you call, they are all power centers. Chakras are nothing but power centers. So each that power of different node, different system ke liye, different energy levels are required. That is created by the God. That is produced, that is created by the God. We have to maintain it. By what? By supplying proper food, pure food, quality food, timely food, not overeaten, not irregular eating, not multiple times of eating, keep on chewing something continuously. So when the sick pranas are produced because created because of indiscipline, then how to remove them, how to convert them into positive energies, sick energy? So Krishna says, by start controlling the food, right? You are now offering the sick pranas unto good and better vital pranas. The pranas. Sick pranas, pranan, praneshu jupati. Which pranan? All the unhealthy vibrations, unhealthy energy levels, unhealthy the pranas are offered or consumed by the healthy pranas. That's why fasting, fasting. What happens fasting? All the cells are eaten away in fasting. All unhealthy cells, sick cells, accumulated fat in the body. So when you fast, what is happening? And the entire thing is generated. All sick things are dissolved. All unhealthy things are dissolved. So by regularizing our diet, by sattvic ahara, mitahara, 4 types of things we have to discipline here in our life, spiritual sadhana ke liye. One is sattvic ahara, including quantity to be reduced, quality to be improved, and then number of times also to be reduced. Not that you keep on eating. Okay, small quantities multiple times, unhealthy. Large quantities, many times unhealthy. So, one is sattvic ahar, not rajasic and tamasic ahar. Sattvic ahar. Second is mitahara. Mitahara means quantity. As I said, mitahar, mita bhojan, not amita bhojan. Mita bhojan. Then third one is, a great Mahatma says, third food के लिए रहना है न्याय अर्जित आहार, meaning that food must have been earned, must be earned through righteous means, not by cheating somebody and then stealing money. Then we are trying to enjoy what we wanted in life. किसी को धोखा दिया, किसी को ये किया, बेईमानी किया. इस तरह का खाना खाने से भी नुकसान करता है. So I have earned my food honestly. We're working hard, not cheating anybody, anyone. That food, becomes purified food. Nyaya arjita ahar. The fourth one is Daiva arpita ahar. Daiva arpita ahar. Meaning that food must be offered before eating to the Lord. That's why we chant Brahmarpanam Brahmavi Brahmagno Brahmanautam Brahmaivatena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. And then we chant the Guru Mantra or the Ishtadevata Mantra and offer mentally whatever we eat, we offer to the God first. That becomes Amrutam. So the sick pranas are offered into healthy pranas. By how? By fasting. Niyamahara means limited, little, not completely non-eating food fellow, then he can't practice yoga. Or overeating also he can't practice yoga. More about it we'll see in 6th chapter again. This point comes. Natyashnatastu yogosti. Who doesn't eat and all anything, nor overeats anything. Nachati sapna shilasya yogor bhavati. Ati sapna shilasya. Too much is eating, too much food, too much sleeping, too much. Also sleeping is not. Too much awakening, that also is not. Balance. So pranan praneshu juhvati. This is how the best thing is what. That's why in the modern thing, even in Ayurveda, they say the Paramaukshadam is what? Lankanam. Lankanam means what? Fasting. Nothing to be eaten. Then all the bacteria, everything gets killed. All the energy will be revived, purified. Body will get purified. All the parts of the body will get rest. All cells will recuperate. Wonderful discipline. हमारा तो खाना हमेशा चलता ही रहता है. कोई बिस्किट दे दिया खा लिया, कोई प्रसाद दिया प्रसाद के रूप में खा लिया, थोड़ा लड्डू खा लिया, थोड़ा बिस्किट खा लिया, थोड़ा नमकीन खा लिया बीच बीच में. चाय तो 10 बार पी लिया, दूध वाली या चीनी वाली जो भी है 10 बार पी लिया चाय. कोई कह रहा था स्वामी जी आई टेक ओनली 1 meal a day. कोई कह रहा था मुझसे. सेड वेरी गुड. अब बोल रहे सुबह 2 इडली खाता हूँ. माने भोजन माने इनके दिमाग में क्या था? दोपहर को दाल सब्जी चावल रोटी अचार दही खीर, इट इज कॉल्ड भोजन. तो सुबह जो खाता इडली 2 इडली वो भोजन के नहीं आता है. एंड शाम को थोड़ा हल्का खा लेता हूँ, कोई फल खा लेता हूँ, कोई कुछ, वो भी दैट इज नॉट काउंटेड. तो मैंने बोला बाबा भोजन एक ही बार खाना है. ऐसा नहीं कि 3 बार खा रहे हो तुम. बीच में सुबह काफी भी चल जाता है, तो इतने काफी पी रहे हो, नाश्ता करते हो, पर खाना खाते हो, फिर शाम को कुछ नमकीन या चाय बिस्किट पी लेते हो या खा लेते हो. देन अगेन नाइट, रात को डिनर का, ये मल्टीपल ईटिंग हो गया, एक फास्टिंग कहाँ हुआ? So, when food is disciplined, health will improve. Because the body is made up of annamayam. Whatever you eat, that alone is going into the building blocks of the body. So, best is fasting. If you do fasting, and so many diseases are cured. There's no revolution in the world. So many videos have come, so many doctors are suggesting fasting, get rid of diabetes. Fasting, get rid of blood pressure. These two major diseases. Fasting, whole liver function will improve, kidney will improve. And in some cases, fatty liver is reversed because of fasting. So pranan praneshu juhvate. All the unhealthy sick pranas, unhealthy vibrations of energies are consumed by healthy energies. Created by what? Created by fasting, by discipline. So all these are great sadhakas. Sarve api yete yajna vidaha. Meaning all these people, yajna vidaha, the knowers are practitioners of 12 yajnas. All these people are great. Great sadhakas they are. Sarve api yete yajna vidaha. They're all great sadhakas. Different levels, they're all doing sadhana. 12 yajnas. And they are great. Seekers of truth. Yajna kshapita. Why? Because, they all have, their sins are destroyed. Yajna kshapita. That this, all the sins, kalmashaha, kshapitam, destroyed. Sins. So, by that yajna, all the sins are destroyed. Sins means what? All these, impurities. What are the impurities? Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, Ityadi. All impurities through food is slowly, everything is washed out. Because Satvika Ahara, mind becomes calm and quiet. And when food is regulated, I'm telling you, food is regulated, your meditation will improve. रात को 11 बजे 10 बजे. That's why great people say you should not eat anything after sunset. Cool drinks, junk food, my God. So get rid of all these bad pranas by observing food discipline. And because of mind becomes calm, no? Because Rajasic food is not given. Sattvic food is given. Listen carefully. When Sattvic food is given, and because of Sattvic mind, your pursuit of spiritual practices improve. More focus during puja, more bhava during listening to bhajans or singing, more perseverance and more concentration during karma, working, seva, more efficiency, more alertness. So more peace is experienced through food discipline. So nowadays everywhere in the world it is popular, no, intermittent fasting. 16 hours, 17 hours fasting, nothing to be taken in between except water. So whatever you want to eat in the window of 8 hours. In 8 hours, you can't eat 3 times. So you will cut down to 2 meals. In that also, one will be, heavy, one can be lighter. So mind becomes pure. Because of what? Then when mind starts enjoying the peace, enjoying the health, enjoying the agility of mind, enjoying the concentration in meditation, enjoying that kind of vigor and vitality, because its energy is circulated well. There is space, no, not blocked, stacked energies, impure energies, the what do you call, frozen, I'm just using one word. So something called frozen energies, sick frozen energies in the body, they are all melted. And when they are all started purified, being purified, they start getting purified because of fasting. Then once I enjoy the mind peace and all that, in that mind, because Rajogana reduced, no kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsar will not come. Mind becomes peaceful. Such a mind can focus. So this is the very important shloka. Bhagavan Krishna says, this is 12th yajna, apare niyatahara, pranan praneshu juhati. Sarvapyate yajnavidaha, yajna kalma, yajna, all this yajna kakshapita kalmasha. Okay, now, what is impurity? Krishna says anything which is obstructing my growth, spiritual growth, is impurity. Anything which is obstructing my growth is impurity. I will now switch off the video for 1 minute and adjust some camera here. Then audio will be continuing for 1 minute. So, what we need is purity in food. Very important. So, once that is achieved, all the impurity which are obstructing my spiritual path goes away. My mind, mind is created by food only. Mind is created by food. We have already seen. So mind again is pure food. So mind has and mind once experiences the peace and tranquility, it gets addicted to it. Because मन को आप जो आदत करेंगे वही होगा मन से. मनो जो आदत डालेंगे आप उसका आदत हो जाएगा. So once you are enjoying this health, pink of health and better concentration, peace of mind, mind gets so feel happy, mind will never go back to that rut, previous rut. Okay, so next, so what will you get now? Yajna shishtamruta bhujo yanti brahma sanatanam nayam lokostya yajnasya kutonyah kuru sattama yajna shishtamruta bhujo yanti brahma sanatanam nayam lokostya yajnasya kutonya kuru sattama. Now, Bhagavan says, whoever is partaking or practicing all these yajnas, one or more yajnas, not all yajnas need not be practiced, and it is not possible also. Then what? You practice one, rest all will slowly get integrated into you. That's the beauty. It's like a creeper. Once you give support, the creeper knows how to spread. Similarly, once we discipline, one yajna we discipline, slowly that will bring into us all other yajnas become natural to our lifestyle. Think. So now, Yajna means what? Two meanings are there. Let us talk one meaning, other meaning, two meanings we give. Because Yajna, now, one food discipline, Master spoke just now. Krishna spoke food discipline. Now, one of the important ways to convert everything into Yajna is bringing the aspect of divinity to every activity of ours. So nothing to be disconnected from the divinity. That's why in our olden days, even in few houses, very, very few houses, that's why, in fact, go back to everybody should memorize certain stotrams like Vishnu Sahasranama, Bhajagovindam, some stotram, some stutis are there. Or Purush Suktam, Durga Suktam, Medha Suktam, Vishnu Suktam, Namakam Chamakam, Vedic chanting mein. Or plenty of stotrams are there. Lalita Sahasranama, Vishnu Sahasranama. So in Bachpan mein, if you all by-hearted all these things, suppose, then what happens every day morning when you also cook food, when you come out of washroom after taking bath, then start dressing, and then from that onwards, on the lips, slowly the chanting should begin. And if you're a housewife, go into the kitchen and start preparing. Preparing what? Food. For what? Well, for everybody. Doing what? Chanting goes on. Chanting goes on. Sabji ka Vishwam Vishwa Shatkaro Bhota Bhaya Bhota Bhota Hrudbhavo Bhotatma Bhota Bhavana Bhotatma Paramatma Cha Muktanam Paramagari Avyaya Purusassakshe Kshetrajnokshara Evacha Yogo Yoga Vidam Neta Pradhana Purusheshwara. All suppose you started chanting while cooking food, cleaning the floor, preparing, cutting the vegetables. Chanting is continuously going on. After taking bath. आजकल उठ के नहाना भी मुश्किल है. We postpone 2 o'clock bath, 1 o'clock bath. How are we? Then we want peace of mind, we want divinity, we want to be close to God, we wanted to grow spiritually, we want to. What? How ये सब discipline है ही नहीं, क्या करें? So according to our Shastras, first of all you go, take bath first. Then all meditation, japa. Then, afterward, then chanting. While chanting, you start working. Then whole cooking food. Example, I'm giving cooking food. Similarly, every activity, it becomes divinity. And that food is again offered to God first. At the altar, Diya Jalaya, Bhagavan ko arpan kiya. That becomes, what if soaked with the divine vibrations. Offered it to God. That becomes what? Amrutam. Bhagavan Krishna says, Yajnashishta Amruta Bhujaha. That becomes ambrosia, nectar. There are so many mantras are there. Aghamarshana mantra is there, where it removes all sins every day that we have committed. Yadratriyat kurte papam tadratriya, all those things. Night जो sin किया, सुबह उठते ही परश पढ़ने से रात का sin दूर चल जाए. Every day I'm purifying. Every day purifying myself. I'm improving, not to commit sins again and again. If I have completed or committed some sin also, some mistake, I'm clear. Then and there the table is cleaned. Offered it to God. Please forgive. That's it. So Agamashan. So, but I don't know mantra. Don't worry. Take it. Bhagwan ka naam le lena. श्री राम राम रामेति यार उत्तरा भी श्लोक नहीं मालूम ओम नमः शिवाय हर महादेव शंभो शंकर परमेश्वर पाहि माम. So when I do like this, bhojan will become great prasadam will become. So that Bhagavan Krishna says becomes amruta bhujaha. It gives purity of mind. It gives good health. So all they set a platform for you to what? Amruta bhujaha yajnashishtamruta bhuja yanti brahma sanatanam nayam lokosta yajnasya. Sorry. Yes. Nayam lokosta yajnasya kutam. So Bhagavan Krishna says amruta bhujaha. It becomes amrutam. Yajna prasadam is amrutam. Why amrutam? Because it is moksha karanam. It becomes, it facilitates for you to continue your sadhanas. And when we do all these great sadhanas, you will get a guru in life. Not only that you get a guru, you will get to his feet. Not only that we reach for Guru's feet, Guru also starts loving us. Guru guides us. It's all what? Because of punya phalam. Punya phalam. It becomes some people fashion. That's the one stage of evolution. They say, oh, I am not committed to any guru. I am not committed to anywhere. I listen to everybody. I analyze them. I draw my own conclusions. I come to arrive my own way. And then I lead my life. I am not connected. I am not associated to anything. Then how can you get actually the I don't know how to say that the grace of the Guru? You are getting little bit from distance, but you are not devoted to anyone. You are not invoking your Guru. No Ishtadevata, no Guru. And see that Guru in every Guru. So I am non-committal. See? So when you do all the yajnas properly, yajna shishta, what remnants of yajna. Another meaning of one meaning is food. I gave you one example. Second is all activities Gurudev said, no, with a spirit of sacrifice, whatever we live and whatever we get the fruit of that sacrifice gives you tremendous contentment, purity of mind, then inspiration, energy. With that, they will take you towards Brahma Sanatanam, the eternal Brahman. They take you towards that, step by step. Yanti Brahma Sanatan. So eventually they attain immortal Brahman. So our life should be made into yajna. So yajnik jivan, yajna rupi jivan. Beautiful thing. So whatever you do, so the result of yajnas gives you what? Greater self-control. Personality gets integrated. Peace of mind increases. Capacity will increase. Then meditation will increase. But there are people, ayajnasya, na ayam lokah asti ayajnasya. Ayajnasya, those who don't have any yajna bhava. Those who don't sacrifice anything for anybody. In fact, you have to sacrifice for yourself certain things, no? भाई अपने लिए भी कुछ चीजों को त्यागना है, दूसरों के लिए नहीं. त्याग का मतलब हमेशा दूसरों के लिए नहीं होता है, वो अलग बात है. बस अपने लिए आपने कुछ त्याग दिया क्या? आप आपकी वृद्धि के लिए. I'm not telling the world, I'm just asking about all of us. Are we sacrificing something for ourselves? Are we sacrificing the lower nature for our own, in us, to gain higher nature? Am I sacrificing all my weaknesses to gain higher control? हो रहा नहीं. So ayajnasya means what? A man who is living under a freestyle man, absolutely non-committal, indisciplined life. So they think that is called freedom. They think by following scripture I am bound. By following Guru I am bound. I want freedom. That's why Gurudev said very clearly, freedom is always, it comes with what? Certain rules and regulations. Freedom is not absolute freedom you're talking. Absolute freedom is not Brahman. Relatively, no, I don't want to be challenged. I want freedom. Freedom means, what do you mean by that? You have, Gurudev said, in traffic, we all have freedom to move on the road. But many clauses are there. Many laws are there. Many rules are there. That you have to do not cross the zebra line, you have to maintain the speed, you should be driving on the left side of the road in India. Signal में red का मतलब ये क्या है, वो है turning में slow जाना है, speed breaker में slow करना है. I mean, so many things are there. With all these conditions, you are given freedom to drive the car. Think. कितने conditions हो गए देखिए. Freestyle. इसका undisciplined. उनके लिए ayam lokah nasti, meaning for them, even in this world, they cannot be happy. Because they have no discipline, they don't bring, food discipline is not there. Sickness, unhappy, heavy body, lot of diseases, blood pressure, sugar. ठीक है, आप start with food regulation. I already spoke about it. In fact, somebody was telling yesterday, day for yesterday, Swamiji, people would like to live with their diseases. They accept it. मैं गोली खानी है, बस जीना है, गोली खाना है, जीना है, गोली खाना है, जीना है, इंग्लिश चेक लेना है, ये लेना है, वो लेना है, बस जी ऐसे जीना है. And they try to get sympathy from others. Foolishness. So Bhagavan Krishna says, for them, ayam lokah asti ayajnasya na asti. Even this world, they cannot be happy. They cannot be successful. They are always miserable in this world. So, kuto anyah kuru sattama. Even this world, they cannot be happy. Oh, best of the Kurus, what to talk about other world then? Somebody came, one family. Yes, there are so many families I meet, nice people. Somebody has some habit. So I asked that gentleman, okay, are you giving up that habit of smoking or drinking, whatever he has something? Extra eating food or... Because लगातार कोई बोलता जा रहा है, बोला जा रहा है, कम करो, ये करो. I said we get frustrated. Don't repeat again and again. Tell that person. I just asked him, okay, भैया, your life you have to live, of course. But are you planning to give up? Have you got any thought to give up? एक दिन छूटना है, ऐसा कोई विचार आया मन में? He looked at me and did not reply in affirmation and did not negate in any body language also. Just kept quiet. So it's difficult. He knows it is difficult for him to come out because he's not putting effort also. So if there is no discipline, no yajna bhava, unke liye this life itself is not there. What to talk about other lives, other lokas? This loka is not there. How can they go to other lokas? Beautiful. So they are miserable in this world. एवं बहुविधा यज्ञाः वितता ब्रह्मणो मुखे कर्मजान् विद्धितान् सर्वान् एवं ज्ञात्वा विमोक्ष्यसे. एवं बहुविधा यज्ञाः वितता ब्रह्मणो मुखे कर्मजान् विद्धितान् सर्वान् एवं ज्ञात्वा विमोक्ष्यसे. एवं thus बहुविधा यज्ञाः वितताः. Thus बहुविधा means not only 12 yajnas. So many yajnas are told in Veda. Plenty. Some are kayika, some are vachika tapasya yajna, some are manasika yajna. So Gurudev called it as Geeta Jnana Yajna. Jnana Yajna is a word used by Krishna only. So many yajnas, disciplines, varieties of ways are given by the rishis. ये कर नहीं सकते तो ये करो, ये भी नहीं कर सकते तो वो करो, वो भी करो, ये करो. So according to the rishis, no human being is ineligible for spiritual sadhana. Somewhere you can start. To start somewhere, right? Spiritual journey, everybody is eligible. हाँ, for वेदांत श्रवण, वेदांत सुनना है, उसके लिए क्वालिफिकेशन अलग है. मगर किसी भी स्तर पे, माने wherever you are in, आप जहां पे भी हो, तो अच्छे केवल आध्यात्मिक प्रगति पाने के लिए आप जहां हैं वहीं से आप शुरू कर सकते हैं आपकी यात्रा. तो ये कदम डालने के लिए कोई अक्षम नहीं है, सब में क्षमता है, सब सक्षम है. So many techniques are given by the rishis, depending on the temperament and the individual, evolution of the soul, his taste, his capacities. For some yajnas के लिए कहा जाता है कि ये यज्ञ करो, पैसा नहीं होगा यज्ञ, तो यज्ञ कैसे करे? So that injunction is not eligible for that particular thing, not eligible, not applicable for this man who is a poor man. So everybody has to be given somewhere. So Bahuvidha Yajnaha, where in Veda, Brahmavido, Brahmano Mukhe means, Brahman means where Veda, Veda Mukhe, in Vedas, are the paths leading to Brahman. Brahman is there, opened up all his paths. One meaning is that, which are all mentioned in Vedas. Any path you take towards Brahman. Why are we worried that whatever Veda says, do it. And to whatever we are eligible, we must do that. And remember, Vedata Brahmano Mukhe Karmajan Vidyatan Sarvan. All these yajnas are born out of karma only. Karma only. So all these yajnas are born where? Karma. Karma means yajna yagadi karmas. Everything is born from yajna only. So why there are so many yajnas? Because different capacity of people, different people are there. Somebody can do only puja. Somebody asks you to do this kind of yajna, Surya Namaskar karo. कहाँ कर सूर्य नमस्कार? इसके बाद बेचारा उनके पास वो स्वास्थ्य नहीं है या नहीं तो हाथ पैर ठीक नहीं होगा. फिजिकल बॉडी मे नॉट बी एबल टू. भाई वो जब उच्च स्वर से वाचिक तपस्या करो, कहाँ करेगा? ये कांट बी सपोज डम्ब. So many things are not possible for many people. Adhikari Bheda is there. So varieties of yajnas are given to varieties of people. So that Veda का मतलब क्या है, उद्देश्य क्या है? सबको आगे ले जाना है, सब लोग प्रगति पाना है. Evam jnatva vimokshase. Thus, having known that everything is there, Brahmano Mukhe, you will slowly liberate because the path is shown to you. Disease is there, medicine is given to me. So there are only, all yajnas are classified under two categories. Only two categories. Remember this. One is jnana yajna, other is non-jnana yajna. Karma. One is jnana yajna. So dravya yajna, deva yajna, all the yajnas are done, are all actually mentioned as karma only, born out of karma only. Karma jan vidhi, not jnana yajna. Either manasik karma or kayik karma or vachik karma. What is jnana yajna? Na karmana, na prajaya, dhanna dhanena tyage naiki amputatvamanasho. That jnana yajna is different. So jnana yajna is one side, all other yajnas are on one side. So all these yajnas are what? Born out of karma, action only. So therefore, evam jnatva vimokshase. So what is that now? One is jnana yajna. Bhagavan will tell later on. Jnana yajna. So all those jnana yajnas to be born out of karma. Whatever yajnas are told. So having understood the karma is important, therefore karma is important. Because all yajnas are born out of karma and therefore karma is important. Karma purifies. But jnana yajna superior, why can't I go to jnana yajna directly? You are not. Why? You cannot go there. Unless you follow this karma yoga, purify your mind, then we can enter into the portals of jnana. ज्ञान का दरबार, ज्ञान के दरबार में हम प्रवेश कर सकते हैं. So karma is very, very essential. So Bhagavan Krishna says in next shloka, in 33 shloka, of all the yajnas, jnana yajna is superior. Why jnana yajna is superior? If it is superior, why are you asking me to do karma? Like Arjuna asked question, no? 3rd chapter beginning. Jayasi chet karmanaste matabuddhir janardana. Tat kim karmane ghore mam niyojayasi keshava. If jnana is superior to karma, why are you asking me to do this ghora karma, terrible karma of killing my own people? We saw that in 3rd chapter beginning. So jnana yajna is superior, but karma yajna cannot be avoided. And if it is not culminating in jnana, that karma is useless. So more about it we can see in next class. We should start from verse 33, 4th chapter. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnodachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you all. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om.
Thank you everybody for joining, and once again we apologize for this technical glitch which we faced in the beginning. We are constantly trying to improve and we seek your cooperation. Thank you so much. Till we meet next week. Hari Om.